Hey church family, sometimes the weekly update is announcements, sometimes it's vision. This week, I want to tell you a story. Romans 12:15 says, rejoice with those who rejoice, weep with those who weep. And church is a family, and so one of the things we do as a church family is we rejoice with one another when good things happen, when fun things happen. We want to celebrate each other's wins in life, right? That's part of what it means to be a family. And so I want to tell you a fun story from last week that I just want to celebrate because I think it's interesting and fun. Most of you know Micah Bruce, who helps to lead worship at Cormdale on Sunday mornings. What you might not know is that Micah is also a luthier. That's a person who builds guitars. Micah has a shop in Millard. He works as a one-man show, building, fixing, constructing, making all kinds of really, really beautiful guitars and musical instruments. And he's well known in this field and has really done well for himself. He had a really fun moment a week ago that I want to tell you about. One of the best guitarists, or one of the most well-known guitarists in the world right now, is Taylor Goldsmith, the front man for the band Dawes. People who play guitar think he's really good at sort of playing guitar and using guitar in music. And Micah went to a show last weekend in Lawrence, Kansas, and presented Taylor a Bruce guitar. That's Micah's company. And said, hey, I wanted to give you this. It so turned out that not only did Taylor Goldsmith play that guitar during sound check, which is something musicians do just as a way of honoring their fans, but even played it in the live show in Lawrence, Kansas. And so it was a really fun moment for Micah, who has been spending his life crafting and honing and getting good at building really beautiful guitars, to have a really well-known person in the music industry play one of his guitars. And so, Mike, I just want to celebrate that with you. We see you, and we're thankful for your craftsmanship and your skill. We're thankful. It's fun to see people in our church really, really good at what they do, receive honors for that and be noticed for that and have opportunities that come as a result of that. So I just want to tell you that story because all we experience is Mike up there playing guitars on Sunday, and you probably appreciate his musical skill and his voice and all of that, the ways that he leads us in worship. But it's also fun to see his craftsmanship and his skill get that kind of recognition in the world. So celebrating this week with Micah, and I just wanted you to know that story. I'm about to head out, as you're watching this video, to New York City to spend the week with the Keller Center Fellows, thinking about cultural apologetics and enjoying sort of thinking about ways we can serve the church as she seeks to make the gospel known in our generation and in our culture. So please pray for me, and I'll see you next Sunday for another weekly update.